That is a nice thing they do
nice,
for the members. It really is.
So that was very nice. I watched all the movies and voted and all that.
Yeah, I think that is nice. That's very nice.
I thought Lincoln deserved to win the. I mean, I think he did a very good
Daniel
job.
Day-Lewis?
Yeah, he did a very good
Yeah,
job.
that was brilliant. He was just
a great movie.
He was brilliant. He was just
I think Tommy Lee Jones did a very good job with that.
God, yeah.
He did a great job.
I've always been a big fan ever since Norma Ray of Tommy Lee Jones.
And Jennifer Lawrence won the Oscar.
Of course, yes.
Yep, she did a good job.
Silver Linings Playbook.
Yeah,
but I really liked.
Lisa, take my lav. We're going to switch mics.
Okay.
I'm off camera right now. It's only you two, so
Okay.
I can do that.
Okay, we're switching mics here. Which camera? We're switching mics now. So let me ask you a few other questions.
Sure.
I mean, it's really encouraging to me to see that you're getting work in Boston as an actor, an LA actor who did work here on and off up until 2005, took a long break, going back into it. Do people still send in pictures and resumes?
Yeah, well, everything.
And I'm asking this too for anybody else who's watching.
Yes. What they're doing now is, 90% of the casting agencies, they don't want hard copies no more. Everything is done online. You have to send your resume and headshot, and you just email it into them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a website, but I'm working on it.
It's always good to check with them first, though, because sometimes they may want a hard copy.
Yes.
So, when I first started in this business, they used to send the hard copies out like every 2 months. Just to keep
when
it
I
updated,
started too. That's why I'm asking.
Right. Yes,
if
it's
still
changed.
that way.
It's changed.
And where did you train as an actor? Did you train Method, Meisner?
I went to Manchester, New Hampshire. It's called the New England Models Group. And every quarter, every 4 months, a director named Tom Logan, he's a Hollywood director.
I'm familiar with the
and
group.
he does the classes there. So I attended his classes. And then from there, I did a model wire and what they do, all your resume, headshots. And I've been very successful.
And Tom Logan, what is his approach? Is it Stanislavski? Is it Meisner? Stanislavski is method. Does he do sense memory? Does he do emotional recall? Does he do improv?
Well, he does a lot of improv.
Yeah, he does a lot
There's
of
a lot of improv. And he does a lot of commercials, how to make a commercial. He gets all the students together, he breaks them up in 3 or 4 people, and you read a script, you do a commercial. At the end of the seminar, they show it on a big screen.
Yeah.
And then they show you what you did wrong and what you did right and how to correct it.
And
it's a very, very low-key atmosphere. It's very relaxed, and it's not to get, it's a lot of fun.
Well, you're going to do your best work when you're relaxed. That's one of the techniques of where I train at the Actors Studio is relaxation, because obviously you're going to do your best work when you're relaxed. Are you relaxed? I'm very relaxed.
Oh yeah, very. But what's good about NEMG is after you do that, they get you a lot of print work, commercial work.
Oh,
and when I've been very successful, I did like 2 lottery commercials with them. I did a Vicks commercial, the Subway. I did a lot of stuff with them. And
who's this that you did this with?
It's called the New England Models Group. They're in Manchester, New Hampshire.
New England's Models Group?
New England, NEMG, yeah.
And was this union or non-union?
At the time I did this, I was non-union.
Yes.
But then
how did you get in the union? Because we were starting to talk about that earlier.
Well, I got into the union. I was an AFTRA member already, and then they were merging.
Oh, okay.
I was SAG eligible at the time anyway.
Yes.
But I was still.
But
in
now
AFTRA.
you didn't have to pay the money.
No,
so
I didn't have to pay the money. I just merged right. I slid right over.
That's great.
A lot of people had to pay. They were cut off if they didn't join. They had to pay. They get forced to. They get the letter that say you must join and all that.
Yeah.
Right.
So let me ask you, Frankie, to the date.
Yeah.
What has been your favorite role and why?
My favorite role was I liked my indie film I just did because I'm one of the main characters.
You've got a lot of work.
It's a featured film, a 2-hour movie, and I give a lot of dialogue.
So you really felt like you got to stretch your wings and perform.
Yeah, because a lot of the big movies, you get some small speaking parts. You're not one of the main characters because they concentrate on the main characters. Naturally.
Yeah, of course.
So then that's why they make the big bucks. But it's a lot of fun. And the DJ Stand the Man will be out in January at the local theaters. And I play a photographer. I have a black eye in the movie because I get into a fight with the DJ. But that's all I can tell you about the movie.
Okay, we'll have to see it.
You'll have to see it.
We'll have to go see it.
But that was a lot of fun. And my other one I liked was R.I.P.D. that just came out. I played a 1970s police officer, and that was a lot of fun. We did that for a whole month. We filmed
with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds and Jeff Bridges.
Kevin
Bacon.
That looks
and
really good.
Mary Louise Parker.
I haven't seen that yet.
There was
I
a
really
lot of
would like to see it.
yeah, it was a good movie. It was there's a lot of special effects in that movie. Wasn't aware. I was aware of some of it, but there's a lot of special effects, and it's the highest budgeted movie ever made in Massachusetts.
Wow.
They spent $280 million to make that movie.
Wow.
And
But
no-
how much do you think was in actual
Well,
special effects? I'm sure
Oh,
a
they spent
good
quite a bit,
portion.
quite a bit of money on that.
Wow.
But we talked to the directors while we were working there, and we
Yeah.
were talking about this. And actually, Kevin Bacon got up and spoke when it was wrapped at the last day.
Yeah.
And he talked very nice about the city and about the actors in Boston.
Yeah.
He was very, very nice with us. I was impressed. He was a nice guy. You know?
So you are 6 degrees to Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
You know about that 6 degrees to Kevin
6
Bacon?
degrees of separation.
No, the 6 degrees to Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, right.
I don't know about that 6 degrees.
Well,
of Kevin
see,
Bacon.
because everyone knows someone who knows Kevin Bacon.
Yeah,
Now
right.
you,
That's
and,
what I was talking about, the 6 degrees of separation.
Right.
That's what they call it.
but they do Kevin Bacon is the book.
Right.
There's a book on it, right? The 6 degrees to Kevin Bacon.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, so like I now know someone who knows Kevin Bacon, so,
You're only 1 degree.
right, but there's all these people that, and it's just kind of weird.
Yeah. And Jeff Bridges is a character. He's funny. He's walking around with that big gun like this. Hey, he's got that big gun walking around with the cowboy boots. And
So, Frankie, what is like your dream? Like, what do you?
Well, I'm doing-
what
I-
do you see yourself doing? Like, what are your goals? Like from a year from now, where do you see yourself going with all of this?
well, what I'm doing is I'm just taking it, one day at a time.
Yes.
Like,
Well,
the
with the
more-
pizza show, obviously.
Well, the
you're
pizza
hoping
makers,
that
that's
is going to
one
go
of the,
somewhere.
I'm one of the main characters in that. That's
Uh-huh.
that's like a steady webisode series. It's a continuing series, so
That's
that's going very
great.
well. The DJ Stand the Man indie film, we hope to get a big audience in that, and from there we may do a sequel. So
That's great.
we're working on that, and like I've been doing this for about 9-10 years. So
Have you ever thought about maybe moving to New York and getting an agent and pursuing it more in that way?
well, I was gonna do that, but then move after the last couple of years. This year was a good year.
Yeah.
But what happened was like in 2009, we only had like 1 or 2 movies. Then
Yes.
10, we got like 5, 6 movies. Then 11, 7. It's getting a little better.
Yeah.
But I want to go to New York and try to get on an HBO series. That's what I want to do.
Sure.
That's my goal, to go on Boardwalk Empire or one of those.
Oh God, yeah.
And I have to go down there one day and see one of the directors. So I'm working on that.
Good for you.
So we'll see what happens with that.
We wish you the best of
Well,
luck.
thank you very much.
I'm going to be watching for you.
Yeah,
I'm
thank you.
definitely go- And name your website again so people
Yeah,
can
it's
check it out.
Frank Imbergamo. It's
Why don't you
FRA
spell it for me?
www.frankimbergamo.com.
And what about the pizza maker?
The pizza makers, you can go to youtube.com/pizza makers. It's all one word, PIZZER makers, MAKERS.
And Frank lives in camera 2, camera 1, camera middle. I'm directing here from the box.
You're directing. That's great.
Frank is in the Medford transcript. If you look on the front page, your neighbor is like headlines today. D'Antonio
Great.
speaks.
Oh, that's right.
Because Anthony, our guest, Anthony D'Antonio, comes
Nice
on
guy.
visual
I like
radio.
him. He's a very nice guy. I wish him the best.
Yeah, and he got a lot of votes. The City Hall played it down, saying, "Oh, we got 60% of the vote." But for someone with no budget to get like
That's fantastic.
close to 3,000 votes,
He's a very nice guy. I met him several times.
he should get 2,000 more this year. Now that's going to really give a 26-year incumbent
Mm-hmm.
a good battle. Let it be a good battle. May the best man win.
Good, yeah.
But let's get the issues out.
That's right. As long as he's helping the people, I'm for it,
Sure.
Yep.
That's
we
what
don't
it's,
have enough politicians
that's what it's
that
there
are like
for.
that.
That's what their job is, to help the people, So.
Now let's talk about this. Medford will be primed to make movies. You've got the Brooks Estate.
That's right.
You've got the Chevalier Theater, where Lou Rawls, Frank Sinatra, John F. Kennedy, all.
I'm glad you mentioned Chevalier Theater, 'cause I'm going to have our DJ Stand the Man movie there.
You're gonna have the movie there.
Yes, I already talked to
Warren?
and I'm going to get back to him a month before the movie comes out.
I've known Warren 35 years.
Yeah, I'm going to go down and give him a DVD, and he can look at it. And he said he'll, because I'm from Medford, he said he'll take care of it. So that'll be good, because it's a
That's
it's a
great.
good sized theater. Plus, I live in Medford, and you get people from the North Shore, Medford, Winchester, Stoneham, they can go to one area.
Now, if it's free, we can talk about it. If you do something with a nonprofit like Kitty Connection,
Right.
then we can talk about it on the air. I mean,
Yeah,
we can
right,
of course
right.
talk about it, but
Yeah.
we can't mention specifics unless there's like a charity
Okay,
involved.
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
But that, you know Kitty Connection over there.
Yes, yes.
They do great work.
Yeah, I see it. They have a column in the transcript. I see it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's important to get the animals out. And Frank's from Medford. Lisa's from Boston now, but she was from LA, and I met her in LA.
Yes.
And Lisa's back on the show, and we're having fun here.
It's a nice show.
Back on the show and getting herself back into acting, getting my
for you.
website going, lisacavanaugh.com.
That's great.
Yes, that's LISCAVANAUGH.com. I can't even spell my own name tonight. I'm doing really well.